What's up, Tinkers? It's Explorer Idra here, and we are back with some more Tinkertown 2.0. Last episode, we started building a NPC village down here. We got a couple of buildings started for our village, and I came across an odd glitch somehow that was keeping my game from basically progressing in the day-night cycle. I don't know what I did. I logged out, logged back in again for another time. I went to go see if I could find any information online, and I didn't see any. But when I logged back in and I had left the game running for a few minutes, I came back and the day-night cycle was working again. So, and there we go. Speak of the devil, turning towards nighttime. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. Don't have a clue. But we're back. We're doing some more stuff here. I'm going to start by doing the gardening thing. So just a tip for you guys here. Now, you have certain plants, like the pumpkins here, that when you hit them, they have a chance to drop pumpkin seeds, and you can replace the seeds and continue to grow your stuff. But there are things like carrots and potatoes, for instance, and a few other things that when you hit them, they don't drop seeds. They just drop two of said items. So 2 carrots, 2 potatoes, as you can see in the little indication down here. Now, with that, this is my suggestion to you guys as a bit of a tip when you do this, so that you still continue to progress because you don't get seeds, but that you don't run out of the items that you want to plant. My suggestion to you would be is when you harvest this stuff, when you first come across the potatoes and carrots out in the wild, you pick them up, you come back, you plant them. When you do this again and you harvest them for the rest of the time being, take half of what you get and replant that. So now I've just replanted 6 more. I have 6. And then continue to do that. Or I could plant all 6. Or sorry, all 12. So you can do that. And then now next time I come here, I will get 12 more carrots. Same thing with the potatoes. But eventually what you're going to do is, however big you want to make your garden plot areas, eventually my suggestion would be take half to use for your resources, plant the other half, and you will always make sure that way that you have enough stuff to continue going forward. So there's that. Let's get this going. Let's get our pumpkins happening here. We can start making some food here pretty soon, I believe. Although we already have a few things, which is kind of nice. Now, today, I want to go over here. I want to explore these 2 items here. Or at the very least, one of them, depending. So we're going to do that. Come on, Mr. Goblins. Ooh, there's a green slime over there. I want to keep an eye out for some more red and yellow slimes. Hey, where'd you come from? All right, we've hit some more of that barrier that we got to try to uncover. That pesky barrier keeping us from getting out of the forest. So which means we're going to go straight down from here, and we should be, question mark is not too far away from us there. So we'll go check that out, see what it's all about. What have we uncovered today? Oh, and there's a goblin village, and there's something else here. Ooh, what is that? That's pretty cool looking. Okay, I need to take you out first now that you've spotted me. Come on. That's right. Get wrecked, fool. Oh my goodness. I have terrible aim sometimes. Ow. Oh, Tina the farmer. She's trapped. Look at these guys. They got you trapped. Oh, you jerks. There's a couple of archers in there. I forgot all about goblin archers, actually. There we go. When they turn red, it means they're about to shoot. But theirs doesn't damage resources like ours does. So we just have to be careful not to hit the rock, and then we should be good, actually. Oh, and then I say that, and I take out the rock. A key. So I think we're going to need that to unlock our little farmer girl here. This is cool. I have no idea what this is, you guys. Here, and we'll interact, and we'll use the key. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Hello, Tina. Goblins hostage. My name is Tina, the farmer. Please find the key to free me from my cage. Well, you're free. The door's open. You're good to go. All right, cool. Completed quests. Thank you very much for freeing me. Here's a reward. Excellent. Farmer's house. I'd love to join you, so in order to do that, I'll need a house. Here's my trinket. Place it inside once you're done. The house needs 6 units of free space surrounded by walls, a door, and a bed. I also need my weary farmer tools in there, but I'm afraid they are still in the basement of my old shed. Haha. Wouldn't you like to know that we've already found them? You'll find the shed in this forest. It's probably just a small ruin by now. By the entrance of the basement should still be accessible. So it looks like this is marked. That little farmer shed wasn't marked on the map if I remember correctly. So just keep that in mind if you guys are following along this and you haven't come across that, you're gonna have to go through the forest and basically look around and try to find that. So that's gonna be a random placement somewhere. But we got lucky. We found that early on, so very cool. Okay, so we've got that. So we can now go back and unlock her. I'm very curious to know what this thing is, though. This is new to me. So it's the forest volcano. I don't know what the forest volcano is. What is a forest volcano? Now, can I build? So I can't build anything to get over to it. Okay. So I wonder if that's something that we are going to have to come back to, you guys. There's nothing here for me to interact with. I assume if I go up, I can't even, yeah, I can't even do anything with that. So there's got to be a way to get to there. I assume that's something that we unlock later. Okay, let's carry on. All right, we've made it down to the corner here. We got a bunch of slimes, and it looks like there's a pathway here. So we're gonna try to take this pathway and see what it's all about. Tyronne the Lumberjack. All right, hello. Hungry craftsman. My name is Tyronne the Lumberjack. Please bring me a fish stew. I feel like I'm starving. You can catch the trout and barbel you need for the dish at a lake west from here. There's a fishing rod in my cabin. You can take it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he wants us to go catch him some fish. So west of here would be this way. So I wonder if it's this little pool of water there, maybe. Now we are kind of full on our stuff, so we may end up coming back to do that quest because we need the fishing rod and we're probably going to need the mighty worm as well too. So let's make our way back up. All right, so I went ahead and got ourselves set up with a house for the farmer. So a little bit different. I'm going to see if we can do a flower bed for her. I think we can. Just I thought it was appropriate because she's the farmer and all. So the flower bed, you just need a bed and the appropriate jelly for the color, plus some, I think it's 4 flower seeds in order to make it. So I just thought it was something fun and different. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to put in her little thing here, and she's going to do her initial checks and realize that her farmer tools are not in here, which is the last thing that we need in order to put in there. So I will go grab those because we already got them from earlier. Nice to see our day and night cycle is still working. I still don't know what caused that last episode. There we go. She's happy. New recipes. Garden door. Okay. And let's finish out this quest. So what can you can make that, right? The garden door. A cute little garden door. Fits perfectly with any fence. Oh, neat. Okay, so if we built a garden and put a fence around there, then we could do that. So I like this house a lot. Excellent. Forests crops. I'd really like to store some seeds of different plants from the forest. Please collect 12 carrots, 12 potatoes, and 12 pumpkin seeds. Visit me again once you've collected the appropriate amount of seeds. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so she's just calling carrot and potato seeds as seeds. So, but it is different because I didn't think you could get seeds from them, and it looks like it's just that. It's just regular carrot and potato and then pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, though, I may not have yet. Do I have 12? I have 4. So we're going to need to, we're going to wait on that. We're going to grab some more of those once they come about harvest time. Okay, Tinkers, so while we wait for the forest's crops quest here that you can see on the left-hand side where we need the carrots and potatoes and pumpkin seeds, that stuff's all growing. So we gotta wait for that to come in. But I came back down here all the way down to the fisherman's hut. And we have that quest for him to get a barbell and a trout. And he said to the lake over here, I think it was west of his cabin. Now I followed this pathway here. My assumption was this pathway just leads to this kind of open lake area here. You can see on the mini map. And I happened to catch a barbell. It's been a while since I've done the fishing, so I was trying to just test it out. I did end up catching a barbell, trying to remember how to do this. We still need a trout, it looks like, but yeah. So we borrowed the fisherman's fishing rod, probably with the intent of not giving it back, but let's be real here. But we also got some worms. You need to have, from what I remember, and I could be wrong about this, but from what I remember, you need to have worms bait in order to catch fish. Now you can dig these up as well too. You can also find them out in the world. But fishing, we're going to cast out and see what we come up with. So basically, you hit that bar. Where the higher up that bar goes, the stronger your cast will be out into the water. And then you basically just wait for the symbol to pop up and you get a little mini game. So we're going to have a look here. Oh, it's getting daylight. It's even better. There. So right here. So now you wait for the fish to come over and you got to press the button as it gets close to the ring. Perfect. Caught another barbell. And if it gets outside of that ring, well, then you don't get the fish. So we're going to cast out again. We need a trout, it looks like. Hey, there we go. We got the trout. Yay. All right. Fish stew. Oh, hey, okay. Yeah, it helps if I actually read the quest. Fish stew right here. Yes, craft 1. There we go. Okay. Now we return to Mr. Tyronne and we give him some fish stew. Heck yeah. So what is he able to make us? He's able to make us the rack with copper axes. Oh, interesting. Okay. We don't need that quite now, but we will look at the lumberjack's house. Here's my soul trinket. If you want me to join you, I'll need a house. The house has to feature an area of at least 6 units surrounded by walls with a door, a bed, an axe rack, and my soul trinket. Okay, perfect. So let's head on back to base and let's go do that for him. Okay, we're back at village and I've gone ahead and made us a house for Tyronne. And now we've got the bed and we've got his little summoning stone here. And so now we need to talk to him and just figure out, okay, so we can do this and this, and he's got a tree stump chair that's unlocked. Very cool. We want the copper axes. So what do I need? I need 3 copper axes, 2 iron bar, and 15 wood. So let's go get all of that to put down so we can conclude this quest for Tyronne. All right, let's get ourselves a rack with copper axes. All done. And let's place that down. Hey, there we go. We got the heart symbol jumping around. Perfect. He's happy. Okay, so let's complete this quest. And now we've got keep your axe sharp. To prevent my axes from going dull, I really need a small grindstone in my house. Maybe you can scavenge one of the forest dungeon. The goblins brought all kinds of items there. Interesting. So I wonder if he means the actual forest dungeon like this. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. Oh, cool. So put a question mark on there. So keep your axe sharp. So it put it on the map for us. Nice. Okay, perfect. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode, you guys. I just wanted to get a couple more. These NPCs are in. We did a little more exploring of the forest over on this side. Next episode, we will uncover some more, make our way towards that forest dungeon ultimately. But yeah, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. You guys build your own NPC village so far? And if so, how far along are you? But yeah, with that, hope you guys all have an awesome day. Hit that like button on the way out the door for me. That'd be absolutely greatly appreciated and amazing. And we will catch you guys in the next video.